Welcome.
Send links.
Yes. Welcome to one and all, to everyone who is looking on this stream. This is your boy 868 Chuck Norris here, representing the Warzone family, CTV family. And this evening we have some special guests from the Caribbean, some of the best players from the Caribbean, live right here inside COD Talk. Caribbean COD Talk. Let me get it right. Caribbean COD Talk. So welcome, guys. We have No Shirt Law. No Shirt Law. He's here from Barbados. I get it right this time. A big respect.
Yeah. Big respect.
No Shirt Law from Barbados. Huh? No, not Bahamas. Barbados.
Not Bahamas.
Barbados, man. And we have a doctor from Dominica. Where's the plant partner? Welcome, man.
Yeah, man, I'm ready.
Yeah, man, nice. And we have my boy Ita. Is Ita? How you pronounce it again, partner? Ita 69. Where you get that name from, man? How you keep up with that name now, man?
69 is a good number.
69 is a good number.
Yeah, it stemmed from King Tut, yeah. As a youth, you know, most people used to call me King Tut.
Oh.
After I kind of fell in love with Apple, so I just dropped the King and I.
Okay. All right.
And 69 is a good number.
I get it.
That's a very good number, man. Big respect.
And we have only Rants from Trinidad and Tobago representing the Trini Posse crew. The lovely long lady.
Good night.
Welcome to you. Welcome. So.
Maybe not so young, yeah? Maybe not so young, but okay, I'll take it.
No, people.
You have to admit we online.
I hear this joke now, eh? No, only Rants was in our 1v1 we had recently, like a week ago. And
Alright, she's in no show.
Huh?
Yes, I am. Thanks for remembering that. That's me. Yes.
Yes, in no show, man.
Right. And when I had called her, she told me that she's not sober right now. She have a hangover. So I say, when I play this game on a drunk head, I know what.
Hey, that's a day. You'll be surprised, huh?
Boy,
You'll be surprised, but sometimes the best is come out of there.
She came out.
Take a shot and start to drink. Yes.
She came out victorious at the end. So that was a real good look, you know. So well, for the peeps who just joining us, welcome. For the peeps looking on the live right now. All right, Alpha Toothpick, welcome, darling. Alpha is in the house. So basically, what we gonna start off with this evening topic, we want to find out a little information about yourself, you know what I mean? Give us let us know how long you've been gaming and whatnot. So doctor from Dominica, Dr. Dodds, how long you been gaming, partner? How long have you been gaming?
I've been gaming for like a good while now in terms of how long. I cannot see. As far as I know, since I was a young kid, I've loved games. But in terms of when I had my console, like my PS4, it has been like a few years, not much, probably like 3 to 4 years. But
Alright.
I've had within this time I've had 2 PS4. The first one it smashed up for some reason before supply went bad, and then I got a second one and it had up and running.
Alright, cool.
I've been gaming quite long time.
For some years.
Yeah.
Alright, nice. So tell me something, for the people who are looking on right now and watching this live, and they will want to know in Dominica, what is the the community is like in Dominica in the gaming world in terms of Call of Duty and whatnot too? Is there any like any groups across in Dominica? You all have.
Alright, alright.
Tell us.
Well, in terms of groups, in terms of Call of Duty specifically,
Hmm.
there are different groups I can see because you see like how we have the clans,
Yeah.
everybody have their they have different. So you find in between. Well, we have a mid clan which is
Hmm.
767 G's I think.
Hmm.
That is for like all locals, they can join.
Right.
But in terms of groups, we don't have much because Dominican don't have a lot of. At the end of the day, we are a small country. We
Hmm.
have a lot of gamers.
All right.
They are very talented, very talented individuals in the COD community.
Hmm.
We actually have a group chat where we have like almost everybody, all the main sweats in Dominica in this group chat. So whenever we have customs,
Yeah.
let them know, we notify them and they join us. Or whenever we run anything, we just the same way how we have the Caribbean group chat.
Yeah.
It's the same way for Dominica. We have that part of the group chat, and others have the other group chats, smaller group chats too. Also, yeah.
All right. Nice. And moving along, no shirt law from Barbados. Tell us how long you been
So you
do-
gonna think about that one before you say that?
I saw you want to make
You
no
want to make
mistake,
it sure you don't
boy.
make that mistake again. Huh? You want to make that mistake again, boy.
Yeah, man. So tell us how long have you been gaming and whatnot, man? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Boy, I go back to the duck hunt days, man. Nintendo and thing.
Nintendo days.
Yeah, I came in years, man. I went through every console known to man.
Wow.
I about 33 now, so I went through all of them.
Mm.
You mean?
Wow.
So
And
I got some years on me with the gaming.
all right. And I realize that you're streaming and whatnot. How long have you been streaming?
Yeah. I would be honest. It was probably I would say like I think 3 years ago, my cousin
Mm-hmm.
in the States told me to do it, and I didn't want to do it. I tell him what he asked. I threw it up. I didn't take it very serious. I
Yeah.
just used to throw it up sometimes and I run it.
Yeah.
And then
Understand.
I would say maybe around when COVID happened, I would say about maybe 7 months into it, I
Mm-hmm.
started setting up better.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I ended up getting a better PC that could handle the stream, and then it seemed cool. So I just doing it and have fun. You know what I mean?
Oh. Mm-hmm. But I mean,
Now I taking it more serious. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you mentioned that. So, what could come to your mind to take it more serious as you're doing it right now, streaming on Twitch or even
Yeah.
on YouTube? Why do you
Um,
decide to take it more serious?
because I just find I have a genuine passion for entertaining people,
Mm-hmm.
like talking, as we would say in the Caribbean, talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah.
I enjoy that. I enjoy being around people, and I love gaming. I have a
Mm-hmm.
good passion for it. I enjoy it. I could sit down and do it for 24 hours. It don't faze me. And
Mm-hmm.
generally, I just like doing what I love. You know what I'm saying? So I just putting more focus into it. I enjoy the little small community, as small as it is. I love the community I have there in my
Yeah.
stream.
So
You know, I
they get full support.
I feel bad. I feel bad not streaming. Like tonight, me ducking the stream right now to play Forza, I feeling bad right now because it's just and it's only a small community, but you know what?
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
lot of love. And
Yeah. Yeah.
I gained a good community on Instagram too.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I just got a lot of build relationships with these terms of when they say that. Like, if I don't post for a while, there's always hit me up and send me guns. They want to see me use it. And I just go and do it. You know what I mean? So it feels nice doing it. And I'm
Yeah.
glad to know that I could entertain people and get them something to laugh
Nice.
at. As much
Mm-hmm.
as it costing me money with my equipment breaking, I'm happy they enjoy
Now, for the,
everything I do.
for the people who don't know what he's talking about in terms of his control breaking up and whatnot, no shirt law is a man. If it is he can't get the load out, he not giving up. And if it is
No,
he's
no, no, because it's due. I pay my
yeah.
dues for that loadout. That is my loadout. You understand me? That
Enemies
is
by
my
loadout
loadout.
and
I
no shirt
deserve
law,
that
not giving
loadout.
up. He's going still for his loadout.
I go in, listen, it gets so bad that I have developed a class to get my loadout when people camping it. I have
Yeah.
2 classes built for them. 2 classes I built for them. So it's just to get it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's got men just watching our loadout. And they just get vexed. And then when they start to get
Yeah.
flustered and frustrated, emotions go, I send emotion to the wall.
Yeah,
I
mash it
black
up,
out.
it.
The
I
other
shared
day,
some
kick the
pics,
chair,
videos
break
of that
off
too.
half my chair, all kind of thing. I mash
Wow.
up the chair.
Huh. I just
Kind
wanna
of thing going on here.
take this time just to mention the peeps in the chat. I seen Loggy. Loggy is saying hello to Duds. You know Loggy Duds?
Oh yeah, Loggy. Trust me,
Yeah,
he's a
Loggy
very
is
good
saying hi,
friend of
man.
mine.
Yeah, and also we have Hot Shadow in the chat as well. You want to know if you could join Hot Shadow? Don't worry, man. You'll get your turn. You'll get your turn. That's message, my man, on the page of the warzone.ctv. All right. We're doing making sure and doing everything, and a little order and giving everybody will get that chance to come on this platform. Everybody, it could be no side to play the game. No worry, you're getting that chance to come on. You know what I mean? Learn a little one or two about Call of Duty Warzone. And also, we're going to give once again Alpha. So, moving along, we have the St. Kitts family on the inside. We have iTots, right?
Yeah, man.
iTots 69. He is from St. Kitts. And tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been gaming? What's the gaming fraternity is like in St. Kitts and whatnot? Give us a little rundown.
Yeah, well, no problem. Same situation like No Shirt. I started with the Nintendo NES, playing Duck Hunt and Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, upgraded to Super Nintendo, Atari, and then Nintendo 64. Eventually, I had an Xbox. Then I moved on to Xbox 360. From Xbox 360, I moved to the Xbox One, and that's where I'm at right now. Hopefully to get a Series X next year.
All right, nice.
Yeah, so Xbox, I love the Xbox. I have a PlayStation 4 as well, but I don't use it that much. My nephew
Okay.
took it over from me, so
All right. And what's
yeah,
the
mostly on the Xbox.
mostly on the Xbox you play? All right. So tell us a little about the gaming fraternity in St. Kitts. What it's like?
Well, I could tell you up to about earlier last year, after the pandemic hit, I had a small group of us. We used to play Warzone. We started playing out Warzone, and then we realized like it had a lot more people in St. Kitts who were into the game. We didn't even realize that the game was that popular here in St. Kitts.
Yeah.
So some friends of mine, we took it upon ourselves. We started this little Warzone group. We call it St. Kitts Warzone. We started the group last year, August 2020. And right now we have about 50 persons in the group who play,
All right.
who play Warzone. And yeah, we try to do like custom matches and that kind of thing. And I'm kind of glad for this opportunity too, because we were
Of
trying
course,
to see how we could
of
find a
course.
way, to have like a Warzone regional competition between the islands. We put
You're in the
the
right,
best players.
you're
And,
in the right place, man.
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
In the
So,
right back, and we
I'm
all
kind of
gonna
glad
work
for the
together.
opportunity to be here.
Yeah,
That's
of course, man.
that's the road that we were looking to head down. I got a couple friends from Dominica, Trinidad, St. Vincent. These guys all play Warzone with us to see me.
All right, nice to hear, man. All right, so let's head across to Only Rand. She's one of Trinidad and Tobago best female player, and she's here with us representing the One Link family. So Only Rand, let us know how long have you been gaming, and what brought you to the gaming world and so on and so on and so on. Tell us about yourself and about the gaming fraternity in Trinidad and Tobago. I want you to tell us about the gaming fraternity in Trinidad and Tobago.
Started from when I started to play, just like No Shirt and Itat said. I start with like, Mario, Duck Hunt, and then you had, Game Boy with like we had a conversation earlier, Contra and Ninja Gaiden, all these old games. And I guess I fell out of it for a little while. And I think got back to PlayStation. Somebody gave me this is how I got into COD actually, and COD is now my favorite. Somebody gave me a Black Ops 2, and I wasn't really, I just tried it. I didn't even know about online gaming. I didn't know anything, and
Right.
from then it just took off. I just tried COD, Black Ops.
But do you stream?
No, I don't stream. I wouldn't mind doing it at some.
But you don't mind doing it at some time.
Yeah, I might try it.
All right.
Our community, I was surprised to learn that there are so many Trinidad. When I started playing like more recent games, that I noticed I would end up in a lobby with some Trini people.
Yeah.
And I'm more surprised to find out recently that the female community is it's growing, it's large. I had no idea that there are so many females playing, and a lot of them are very good players. Like, just looking at their social media, their videos, their streams and everything. Really surprised,
All
There's
right.
pressure for females.
But are you part of the Girls with Guns squad?
Yes, so I was getting to that. So now,
I know you all are
female
new.
only.
Yeah.
On, give the females of the Caribbean a safe space. Like I said before, there's a little pressure on the females. You enter a lobby and some men here as a girl playing, and you get a little talk and.
But since we're on that topic, in terms of you being a female, do you get harassed by any guys or anything like that trying to get in your drawers and that sort of thing, so to speak?
It kind of often, yes. You will either get one out of the two, where the people they would be, like toxic about it, like you're girl, what you playing game for? Get off game and go and cook something or something like that. And then there would be the others who would be like, hey, look at this, look at this no scope. You need ammo, okay? You need plates. It's like two ends of the spectrum. And so was your Instagram. So you're ugly. It's real confusing sometimes the kind of reactions you get to being a girl gamer. So sometimes it's just like mic off and you're just playing.
All right, so let's head across the new shirt, Law from Barbados. Yeah, brother. So tell me, what is one of the most frustrating thing for you playing Call of Duty?
Warzone. Oh God, you really gonna make me go down this way?
Tell me. What are the most
I would say playing the game, boy. Gameplay wise, most frustrating thing for me is campers. I'll be honest. Oh Jesus Lord, let me not even reach there. Because I done sign the deed with the devil and follow mine the other day. I follow mine the other day. And I show the men how to use them.
Yeah.
But it's like I can't deal with the camping, but it's really very because for example, right, when you pushing through, I push, right? That's just my style. I don't back at all. So when I busting through and I take a team, I go and I dump 3 next men. And then I bust in a door and a man just sitting there waiting for it. It's like, dog, all that talent I know put down, I get killed like this. You know what I mean? Like, it's frustrating, dude. Like, I can't deal with, especially in Rebirth, prison campers.
What about you, Doctor?
I can't do it, boy.
What about you, Dr. Dodds? What is the most frustrating thing for you playing Warzone? COD? Call of Duty.
Well, I mean, as everybody, one of the most frustrating and most tiring things is getting killed by campers. And not just campers. There is camping and there is exclusive camping. Camping with claymores and
Yeah, boy.
RPGs, waiting for
Amen.
someone to hop
Amen,
in a
brother.
door.
Preach, brother.
I
Preach.
Yeah,
I
boy.
I can prob I can probably deal with someone with a gun camping in a corner and
Yeah.
you come out and they shoot you. But
Yeah.
to first of all have claymores, and the worst thing is to have claymores and still have restock. So like every how much every 10 seconds you get a
You're
new
getting back
claymore.
at again.
And they keep on planting these claymores and time
Yeah.
you boom you up in a door, your shield is gone. It doesn't take much to down you again. They can even down
Yeah.
you for pistol because your shield is gone. So
Yeah.
campers and Kali stick. Oh my God, Activision needs to work on that a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Because
Yeah.
I don't really care about the Kali stick, but it's the fact that sometimes you are, like for example, I have a clip where I was like let me see, about 6 feet or about 5 feet
Yeah.
away from the individual, and I got downed.
Yeah.
So to be honest, the
I,
calisthenics, the
I felt I'll get killed so
calisthenics
already.
yeah, and it's like it's weird because like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you are away from the
Yeah.
person,
Far, far,
and
far away.
you still getting
Is the
knocked by the
lunge.
calisthenics.
The
Yeah.
lunge
The
is what's
lunge.
broken on the
Yeah.
calisthenics. The
Lunge
lunge
is
is
The
the
broken.
lunge
problem.
is
It's not the
very
sticks,
and
it's the lunge. You're right.
yeah, and for some reason it's like the car is like it giving them some extra boost. So it's like when you give one launch, it's like it boosting their speed.
Yeah.
And it's just weird. It's just weird. And not just the calisthenics alone, right? But the melee. It's crazy how you
It's
shooting
crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
someone,
And the
shooting
coffin in the
someone,
head. Yeah.
and boom, 1-2 melee, you down. That
Yeah.
it doesn't
Dumb.
make sense.
What about?
It
Is the
literally
elbow though,
doesn't make sense.
Is that
You
elbow
know?
hit that's
Yeah.
down here? It's
What
the
And
about?
elbow.
to
So
be honest,
if they miss that second one, you good. It's just that second one because
Yeah.
that
That's scared
actually,
them.
if like for example, right, especially with controller players, if they're hitting somebody and I land next to my partner, sometimes that elbow is hit me full shield. I dead,
yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah,
What
man.
up?
Like the
What?
elbow is that thing will blow up a bertha. That's dread.
What about you?
And
I
to
thought
be honest,
you were saying something.
Um,
Dubs, you'll come back to you in a short. Let me just
no,
hear. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Go ahead. As you have it one time. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was saying I really think they need to work on that melee stuff. Because at the end of the day, in reality, think of it. You wouldn't be shooting someone and they come and give you two knocks in the head and you're down and nothing is happening to you. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying,
It
right?
it frustrating. Yeah.
They really need to fix that. They really
Yeah.
need to fix that.
All right. All right. So we had to send kids now. I thought.
Hackers.
Talk to me. What's your most frustrating thing playing Call of Duty Warzone, man? Let us know.
Dying to a hacker.
Yeah, boy. Yay.
I was surprised
Yeah,
nobody said this yet.
We
I
keep
was
forgetting that
wondering. I
part.
was wondering people talking about campers
Yeah,
and
I was
Yeah.
waiting for
myself
this.
like hackers. What
Well,
happened to the hackers?
the thing
You know,
about it, right?
I
Most of it. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I
I thought.
started
Yeah.
before they had Rebirth Island.
Yeah.
Verdansk was the main map, and after I played Verdansk, if I played maybe 100 games on Verdansk, I played a lot.
Yeah.
And maybe the last 25 games I played, I died to hackers, and I literally stopped playing Verdansk. I
Wow.
play mostly Rebirth Island now, just because of hackers. Literally, I can't deal with hackers.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And the
It's
second
serious.
thing I don't like about it as well, stun grenades. Them things too overpowered.
Yeah, boy.
Like a guy would stun you and it take you at least 7 to 8 seconds to
boy.
recover from a
Yeah,
stun
yeah.
grenade.
No, that's five
Stun
business.
grenades.
When
Yeah,
all
stun
right.
grenades are overpowered in the game. Like literally, I can't deal with stun
Can't deal with
grenades.
it. What about you,
Yeah, I
Nuance?
can't deal with stun grenades.
What's some of the most frustrating
I was-
things for you in the game?
I was pretty surprised that nobody said the hackers were there, but just like he said the hackers, the last game I was in just now was a quads, and I died, and I was like, wait, how did I just die? Parachuting in, and when I look at the kill cam, there is a guy on a truck on a moving truck in the
Wow.
airport, and he just aiming at absolutely nothing, and I am dead. That's very annoying.
Yeah,
I just
Yes,
win
man.
my
man.
gulag. I just win my
Nah,
gulag
but
to come back.
he might have a good gaming chair, man. Give him a chance.
Yeah.
No,
He have the
well,
powers, man.
What?
no, what I
Like I
usually
said,
do.
like I stopped the Verdant for a while because it was ridiculous.
All right.
What
So
I
So
now
what I
hackers
usually
even in
do.
Rebirth Island.
I
Yep.
know I bounced up like 2 already in reboot. Don't get
Oh
much in
God,
reboot. I bounced up 2. Don't get
Yeah.
You ain't
much
gonna
in
find
reboot.
much in Rebirth, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
find it in
less.
Rebirth.
I don't know, but you know why?
brother.
You know why? They don't have
I
room
want you to
to
let me your
balance.
lobbies.
Yeah.
Please let me your lobbies, sir. Let me your
Yeah.
lobbies. You
Yeah.
say
I'm
you only
telling you.
see two?
Only 2, yeah.
Brother man, I had a night I get 2 in one game. Man
Two
had
hackers in
2
one game.
in one. We had 2 hackers in one game. It was me and Trucks
Wow.
and 2 other partners. And
Yeah.
we had to flick dog. I ain't gonna tell you what we went through to kill them men, dog. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna
Pressure.
tell you.
But let me ask
What?
this. Let me ask this now, people. In case you just joined us, people, welcome. This is the first edition of COD Talk with some of the Caribbean's best Warzone COD players. They are here. We have St. Kitts, we have Barbados, and of course we have Trinidad and Tobago, and we have Dominica on the inside. In case you just joined us, want to say welcome. I see Alex. Big up yourself, man. Skill Max from Anguilla. Anguilla is inside as well in the chat, so big up the Anguilla people as well. You can send a flag, let us know what country you're from, you know, and we'll give you a shout out. So moving along, guys. Something else I want to ask as well in the CUD talk here
Chuck,
is, yeah, hello?
I was saying before we go on, right? I was saying usually to avoid the hackers, what I usually do, I turn off my crossplay. So in that way, I only get console players, you know.
But to me, when it,
I on PC, brother.
to me, I find it get more the game that be more tough when it is take off the crossplay.
Yeah, and
I
the
just me.
crossplay, the thing about crossplay off is that you come across a lot of campers because you know.
Yeah.
But
Serious. Very serious.
yeah,
And I feel like my latency increases as well when you take off the crossplay.
But what I want to ask on the next question I have for you guys is, do you think for the people thinking about getting into gaming and whatnot, do you think it's a good idea for them, like for the people who is like 19, 22 and whatnot, the younger ones who will be looking on right now
Chuck, I
and
got a
mhm,
10-year-old cousin, who 10-year-old nephew who play COD every day.
yeah,
Trust me, don't matter how bad the game is, they're gonna still play it. It
right.
matter. Like Warzone is one of the most popular FPV games out there right now.
Of course, we
So
know
it
this.
don't matter how bad the game is, people gonna still play it.
Right, but
And
would
people
you?
gonna complain, they're still gonna play.
But I want to ask,
That's hard.
would you encourage a young person to get into to playing the game and streaming?
Yeah, I would.
well,
And why is that you would do that? Why would you?
Well, I find now that the new generation or like this next generation of children now, they're so technologically inclined, you know. They love the streaming thing. I don't stream. I've never streamed before. And I have no interest in streaming, but I could see that because of the technological age that we live in now, they're going to be inclined to streaming. They want people to see them play.
What about you, Rans? Would you encourage a younger one to get into playing Call of Duty and streaming?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, encouraging younger people to get into it, but obviously, as long as they do all their schoolwork and everything you have to do, make sure they get all of that done, and then as a hobby, yeah, definitely.
And what do you say, Nushat? Would you encourage a youngster to get into playing this game and streaming?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, there's a bright future in streaming. As
Yeah,
you can see, with COVID, it proved it all, you know.
yeah.
And not just necessarily the game, but in streaming on the whole, there's a lot of like social media, everything. Just everything is great. It's good to have them into it because you could get a lot of growth as a young teenager too. You know.
Yeah.
because people will be attracted to your talent or whatever it is you do, you know. And I encourage people all the time.
Yeah.
I encourage them all the time to stream their COD or stream whatever game it is they're playing. Like, all you're doing, you're playing a game, you might as well stream. Like,
Yeah.
why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And Dr. Dodds, what about you, man? What is your take on streaming and getting the youngsters into playing Warzone? What are your take on it?
Uh, well, to be honest, I will tell anyone gaming is a very, very good thing. It is a very entertaining, it keeps you away from all the troubles of the world. Personally, gaming keeps me from all the stresses of the world. Like when I feel sad, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come and play a few games with my partners, you know. So I would encourage anyone to, anyway, any of my young friends or any young individual to play games. By the end of the day, gaming is it can be very addictive, very, very addictive.
It
And
is. It is.
I am, yeah, it is, right? Sometimes you wake up in the morning, the first thing you're thinking of is playing games. You probably go for another day, the game alone you're thinking of. So you have to be very, what would I tell you? You have to be very disciplined when it comes to playing games. You have to make sure you set your priorities right. I will
Yeah.
never tell anybody to drop out from school to go and stream. At the end of the day, streaming is not just start to stream now and you start to make money. Nah, you have to build a community. You have to build a community.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I encourage a person to focus on your priorities. If his work is a priority, if it's school, and gaming can be like what I can say now, like something you do in as a hobby
In the spare
basically, to
time.
do in your spare time. But I'll never let anybody drop out from school or drop out from work and say, oh, come and play a game, come and stream, you will make money. Nah. I always encourage you to do your stuff. At the end of the day, if you don't make it in gaming, what are you going to do? Are you going to just wait at home? Or at least you have your education. Because plenty of the streamers we see out here making a lot of monies and stuff. They went to school. They went to school. So at the end of the day, if something have to happen, at least they have something on the side they know they can go and get a job somewhere or something.
Yeah.
So, but gaming is a very good thing. I would encourage anybody to play games. Anyone.
All right. Nice.
Yeah.
Why I ask that question is because there's a lot of youngsters, a lot of youths are talking about down to 8 years playing Call of Duty now, and we all know Call of Duty have a lot of obscene language and whatnot in it, right? And one of the things that the parents need to do is, teach the kids from early what is the right thing and what is the wrong thing. What is F and what is S? That is something that a lot of parents do. What is your take on that? A line or just making up a
No, I
story?
agree with this. I agree with you.
Right?
I agree with you, but I can see it why it's a problem though, because obviously, remember too, as a younger child, when you playing these kind of violent
Yeah.
games, you know what I mean? It could put some real serious images in your head, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Let me tell you
And
something.
aggression too.
What is S?
The most I swear is when I play in
We
COD.
got the crew in the chat, man.
Yep, that is
Yeah, the
true.
most I curse or I swear is when I play in COD.
Of
Literally.
course, of course.
But
Yeah, telling you.
Yeah.
But
Same.
my take on the whole streaming platform and whatnot, I would encourage anybody to stream at a young age, because if it is alright, for example, we all watch movies, we all watch, like for example, I was watching this movie just the other day, I think it was with Dr. Dre. I don't know if you all know that movie where Dr. Dre left his mom's house. He wanted to be into music, and his mother let him know, hey, you can go down the road and get a little job, pack some chicken in a box by KFC or whatever the case may be, and earn a living. But he didn't want to do that. He wanted to do music. You understand? And we all know, if it is we go on with cell phone or with laptop and we Google Dr. Dre biology, what would we see? And that's what I'm saying. So
Billionaire, boy.
yeah, I mean, sometimes going to school. I'm not saying I'm not encouraging the youths and them not to go to school or whatever the case, but sometimes, you know, it just have some that just not listening to that's hardened. We're talking about the Caribbean here. We're talking about in the States where they're listening to most of the things, but you know the Caribbean head already, it a little hardish now. So sometimes you might tell her to do this and you might want to do your own thing. So for example, if it is we have a youth who not really good into his school books and he's real good in gaming, you're talking about you have a KD like 3 something. You understand? This man is like a young Westmoreland, I should say. Because I mean we're still looking for somebody to beat Westmoreland. Eh? We're still looking for somebody from the Caribbean to beat Westmoreland. Right? And
I don't know if you find it. I don't think they're born
I'm
yet.
looking still.
I don't think they're born yet.
Right? So what I'm trying to say is, you know, I mean, if it is you're trying with the books and you love to play the game, start streaming. Why did I tell you start streaming? Because you could earn real money when it is a stream from a young age. For example, if it is you decide to stream from an age of 15 years and you beating this game and you're getting good at this game, right? And people start to follow you, they will be able to tip you. You know, the law is a man could give me some knowledge on that in terms of the tips and whatnot on Twitch. I know learning about it, so you know, it's not about the money with me on this, but it's just to encourage the youths and them to take advantage of these platforms where you could earn real money now, boy, if you understand what I'm saying. So, Law, you might little take on how the tips and things that work on the Twitch now. I know you're a man streaming a while, so you could give me a little insight there.
But I mean, until you get affiliated, you're gonna set up your donation. Because that's the only thing you can really think. But I have mine set to you're gonna set out a PayPal.
Right.
But I think it's be a little difficult to get the PayPal because of the Caribbean, so there's a little complication with our donation thing. It's gonna work out. I don't know whichever country you're from, you probably gotta work something with the bank about how to get the donation in, I'll be honest. I'm still working on getting mine done with PayPal. I can't get the money from PayPal.
And let me ask you this.
Huh?
Since you have been streaming to now, right? How much would you say your fans like donated to you and whatnot from that time to now? How much money do you think you probably have there sit down if it is you don't know?
Honestly, I don't even think that much should be real because I don't push that, you know.
I know, but still.
Be pushing that. But it's like sub wise. I more get money from subs. I didn't think it's that much. I didn't really get that much.
I hear it's like $10 US or something like that.
Well,
10, 5.
No. It's 5. It's 5, 15, and 25. That would be tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Which obviously tier 3 would be the highest sub, and then they would have access to like more emotes. You know what I mean? But it's not. It's really just to eliminate the ads. Because then when you're watching your stream, once you're subbed, you don't get the ads. And then people also, once they have subbed to your channel, they can gift you subs. You know, like yesterday, I got, I think 10 gifted, and then before that I got another 7. You know, like you'll get gifted subs, and Twitch pays, I think, half of that sub goes to you, and half goes to them.
All right,
so you get 50% of the sub. Right?
Correct. So you can imagine.
I made a couple $100. I made a couple $100 since I've been affiliated.
No.
I know that, but I ain't made no ground on it.
Why just I said that is because you never know what the future have for you down the road. So it's always good to start whatever you like now. So in the long run, right? If push come to shove, where how the COVID come and take place, nobody can leave the house. You can still earn $1 by playing a game that you love, right? I know we all look at Nick Merckx, we all look at Z-Liner, we all look at Joe and Swag and all these guys. These guys playing the game same like how we playing the game in the Caribbean here. And there's a lot of good players in the Caribbean better than these guys. You understand what I'm saying? And I say that without apology.
But Chuck, you gotta remember. But Chuck, you know, and this goes back to what you said before on starting young.
Yeah.
Because you gotta remember too, these men didn't now wake up and
Yeah,
start.
yeah, they're playing love from young, so
These men
that is
got
the reason why,
history,
yeah.
they got fan base, they got
Yeah.
community. They got community behind them, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, exactly.
starting from young, but
They
definitely
just,
it helps you build.
the Nuke
They
squad
get
just
a
received
strong
a house.
community.
They just received a house just the other day. A house playing game. Think about that. You understand what I'm saying? A whole house, dog, playing a video game. So what it is we trying to do?
They put years into it.
What we trying to do here?
Right.
Go ahead.
For example, one of the streamers, one of my most favorite, one of my most entertaining streamers is Swag. I watch Swag like every day. There's not one day Swag comes on, and I don't hop on the stream for at least 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, Swag is a and he didn't just wake up today and take it and
Yeah, I know that.
I think Swag is like 24 now or 25, one of them. He has been in this gaming industry for like since he was a young teenager.
Yeah.
If you go on Swag YouTube now, you can go as far as he playing Black Ops 2, Black Ops.
No.
And he has been great at them. So that is why now. That is why if you start from young, for example, there's this kid. He's just I think 14 years. His name is Reeve. He streams. He plays Aiden and all these other top streamers. Just 14 years. And he shits on Aiden and the big streamers.
I almost killed him the other day too. But he catch me. Yeah, catch me.
Yeah, he Reeves is a very good player, and he's just 14 years, you know.
Yeah.
Just 14 years.
So
So that is just to boost the young people that it don't matter. Or because, for example, I have some young folk younger than me, and they play way better than me.
Yeah. All right. So just about, let me see, 20 minutes away from 10, we just here for our people. We have 20 minutes again, and I want to ask this question. This is one of the questions I would love to hear. These guys at somewhere. Yeah, I want to find out what are some things that you can't take with a teammate playing Warzone, Call of Duty. What you can't take with a teammate at all. Let me start with iTuds from Synkits.
Said looting.
Looting?
I've played, excessive looting. I'm talking about a teammate who would actually leave the group to just go and find money, you know, and we literally fighting a war here. And you running up and down the place telling me you're looking for money.
I feel that.
You're over here fighting a team and you know you need the extra help, and this guy halfway across the map looting, jumping in cars, picking all over the place, just can't getting all of this money. You know, by the time we halfway to the game, he got $30,000, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and he does the looting.
With 0 kills.
Wow. What about you?
Just looted. Yeah,
what about you, Oniran? So I thought said looting. What about you, Oniran? What are some things you can't really take? Something you can't really take with your teammate?
I would say the bad comes. Like, you will die to 3 men and they'll be like, one shot.
He lies. One shot.
You tell me this man is 1 shot, right? But you didn't tell me it had 3 other men looking at you too.
Yes.
And I go barging in the room.
Sometimes they're actually 1 shot, you know, but when you're playing against like a sweaty player, the players are going to say 1 shot. Or sometimes fellas kill me, right? And they call out on the teammate and say I'm 1 shot. But I don't sit up already waiting for another teammate, you know. So sometimes they are actually 1 shot when they die, but like, you know, they plate up everything already. So
Before I ask this question here. No, I is the kind of player would go back and record where I was telling you here, it have a man there. You telling me do have a man there, dog, it have a man right next to me. I go and record it and send it to your phone. because you're constantly telling me that it didn't have a Monday, and I'm showing you, I'd letting you know that it had a Monday, boy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I send it to you. So no shit, let me hear you. Something you can take with your teammates.
So you setting me up there.
Oh, okay, you know that is
There's an
stiff.
ambush. There's an ambush. Boy,
Me lock,
I
boy,
just
big up.
can't take. Dog, I just can't take no goats on my team, brother. That's my problem. I can't take the man that's giving the call out. Yeah, man over here. I just be like, alright, where's here?
Yeah.
Here where?
You know
Use
what
the
I
ping
mean?
button.
Yeah, well, and then they don't really ping button, and then there's problems. So
Yeah.
I just tell them, listen, if you call whatever in front of you, call it big rock, call a big building, tell me if you need top window, because the time a man tell me the man in the window, and there's
Yeah.
6 windows, I like, brother,
Which window you talking
like,
about, Ed?
you know what I mean? I can't take, it's call outs is the
Yeah,
biggest pressure. I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie.
Call outs
The
is a
looting is
serious thing.
definitely one, but call outs is.
Yeah,
I could deal
yes.
with it if I know you can't call out.
Yeah,
But if you
yeah.
don't tell me that, problems.
What about you,
Oh.
Dr. Duds from Dominica?
Well,
What are some
yeah.
things you can't
Well,
take with a teammate?
to be honest, some things I hate about teammates is what I can say. Yes, they are teammates who are good and you know they can push on their own. But if you are not that guy, please don't push on your own then blame us for you dying.
Ooh,
You know, so
yes.
it's like they're pushing on their own. They're not even giving you a heads up. They are pushing that team. Then when they're done, oh, why you guys aren't pushing with me?
Yeah,
If
where's the
one shot,
team? Where's the
you
team?
know,
Where's the
Yeah.
team?
where's the team? Where's the team? Where's the help?
Again, a
Like
little
you,
feedback in the
you
back there. Someone could just lower the levels on the yeah. It's coming across on the live. Yeah, go ahead. That's yeah. You're talking about
Yeah,
your
so
teammates, yeah.
you cannot push on your own then die then
Yeah,
want to blame your
yeah.
team.
That is one of my
If
well,
I
that is
have a
my own days. You talk for me. You talk for me,
yeah,
yeah, you
if
talk for
if
me.
if if you are that guy, you can push and get team wipes on your own, or probably kill a
Yeah, I
few
sweat.
soldiers before dying. I can understand that, but
Yeah.
don't push on your own. Or don't try to take down your
Shut up, big
team
up,
when
man.
you cannot. You know.
Yeah.
So that's one of my how I can say that's one of my things about and also another thing is stealing my loot. Stealing my loot. For example, I hate
Stealing
Oh
your loot.
yeah.
I hate I hate for like when I land in a certain spot for it to be behind me. Every chest I
Yeah.
open for it. Nah, there are other chests to open. Go open other chests. You know. And sometimes I actually hate to buy loadouts, right? Because I
Yeah.
have my dead silence. As soon as I buy my loadout, boom, someone takes my dead silence. That's another thing that pisses me off. You know.
Listen,
Oh,
Doc, I find a fix
good.
for that. I find
Oh
a
my
fix for that one.
gosh.
I just drop
Ah,
the money. I just drop the money and push with my ground loot. I don't.
yeah,
I just drop
yeah,
the money.
yeah.
I tell you, man, yeah, peace out. If you don't want loot, don't have it. I
Oh
go with my dead
gosh.
silence. Not me, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
but
is one of my things about it.
watch me. Always
But
remember to pick up your dead silence when you reach by the buy station and you buy the loadout. Stand up and wait for your dead silence, please, because at the night there's some men waiting
no,
to
no,
pick
but
up your thing.
remember, remember buying a loadout has an animation. So as soon
Yeah,
as you
yeah,
buy a
yeah,
loadout,
yeah,
someone might be here waiting, and boom,
yeah.
time because it takes a little while for you to come out from the buy like the menu. So time you come out, someone might have time to take the dead silence, you know. So that's
Silence
one of the
gone.
things I
All
yeah,
right,
that's one of the other things I
all right, guys.
Or
Well,
if I could add one
go ahead,
to
go ahead,
that is
Rance.
when they're begging for a revive and they're not in a safe spot.
Oh, good. And I'm telling you, come. The Cena man watching here. They're on the
Revive me,
ground.
revive me, revive me.
They're on the ground and the
I will
same.
confess to you.
Yeah.
I will confess to you. You don't hear what I just tell them.
Again, the feedback again.
Especially this
Whoever
rebirth.
have the mic. Again, the
I do
feedback.
not.
Whoever
I
watch
go
here.
in peace.
Yeah, go ahead.
The in rebirth, I
Yeah.
do a confession, but when a man tell me, I said, brother, friend dead.
Yeah.
You coming back, dog? I'm not coming in for
Exactly.
you. I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
coming
coming
for
back.
you, big man. Dead, brother. I tell it straight.
I
I
watch
said,
me.
brother, I ain't backtracking for you,
And someone in the chat now saying Shutter now saying 767 Shutter now saying in the chat here, and after then they say that they didn't realize it was yours. The dead silence now.
yeah. It just appeared, huh? It just
Yeah,
appeared.
that's
Merry
good, yeah.
Christmas, man.
It just spawned next to the
Just
gas
appeared.
station. So,
But it's savages you're playing with, you know, savages, boy.
Wow. But
Savages, boy.
before we wrap it up, right? Because we have like 10 more minutes. I want it to be full hour. And I mean, it was a blast having this talk with you guys. One more question I have for you guys here. What is the worst thing could ever happen to you in our last circle?
You really ask me now, boy?
Make it short and sweet. We wrap it up at 10 o'clock. There is something no shit. No, runs from Trinidad and Tobago. Riot Shield. A Riot Shield, man.
That's all I said, Riot
All
Shield.
right. Alas, well, boy, nightmare. No shit.
I would say ammo, not ammo.
Ammo, where boy?
Running out of ammo. Yeah, running out
Yeah,
of ammo.
last circle. And they're happy put a beat down.
Yeah.
No bullets.
Yeah, running out of ammo.
Shit, to me, yeah, from Barbados.
Boy, I'm gonna say no throwables, and you see a man sitting on with the Riot Shield. I just say that.
Yeah.
Well, they're afraid of Shield, man, but I don't too.
No,
Doctor.
but it's a serious problem.
Yeah.
You need a thing like for that.
Doctor, what about you, man? What is the worst thing could happen to you in a final circle?
Well, whenever I reach final circle, I never really had a problem per se with final circles because I always tend to make a gas play whenever I have a gas mask. But in cases I don't have a gas mask, I hate whenever a player has riot shield, and not just riot shield, but with stun. Like I'm trying to kill you, and like, why are you stunning me? So like, kill me like a man. Don't stun me. It's a 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. Don't stun me. And it's crazy, alright. It's crazy how sometimes you in certain situations, a full teammate, full arm team. I mean, sorry, probably fighting one man. Each of them throwing a stun. Tell me what sense that is making. Tell me what sense that making.
Yeah.
Just to kill one man.
Yeah, boy.
Just to kill one man. You know,
Yeah.
so. But in terms of end circles, my main thing is like basically riot shield.
Yeah.
What can be very heartbreaking is seeing you die by a precision that
Yeah,
you
boy.
don't get a notification.
Yeah, boy.
You don't
That's
get a
hard, eh?
notification from.
Yeah, that's
because
right.
it have some situations where I got done from a precision and I didn't see no notification
Yeah, nothing
on my
like that,
screen saying incoming airstrike or anything like that. You know, and not just that. It's sometimes I am in a building with 4 walls around me. Tell me how I'm getting done by a airstrike.
Yeah.
You know?
And
So
They say you're supposed to go
can be
prone.
Yeah, you have to
prone.
either go prone or
Yeah,
go
you
in the
have to go prone.
staircases, or you're gonna go in the
Yeah, go
staircases.
prone.
They can buy you if you know any staircases. You can
All
go
right.
in them
Yeah, so
staircases.
sometimes that's the only thing about
Yeah. All right. Once again, for the people who just joined us, is all about COD Talk, the Caribbean COD Talk. That is really it. The Caribbean COD Talk.
He's a serious man, though. How you get away from this question?
What is that? What question is that? The final
The very one. Yeah. Let me hear you.
my boy. Babe, I have so much. I have so much, man. That is, I want to pick the worst one I ever went through, boy. Not having no shields, partner, boy.
Oh God, yeah.
Not having no shields is a serious thing in our circle, top dog. Because you done there already.
Not
One
only
bullet
that,
in
you
it.
know.
Yeah.
Not even just not having shield, but
Yeah.
you can't get to put on your shield. You got shield, but, you know, the gunfight's so tense, you know, you're trying to reload, you're
Partner.
trying to put on shields, you're trying to find cover. Yeah.
All right, but we look into that.
I just
Go ahead.
I
Go
just
ahead.
watched the chat there, right? And one, I think the shot I was saying, right? The gas mask animation. Oh my
Yeah, yeah,
God!
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That
Oh,
Nightmare.
fuck, bro.
Yeah, how we can
Yeah,
forget
I
that?
want
How we
this
can
guy
forget that
on
one?
my ass, bro.
We can't
there
forget that
are
one.
so many times I could
Yeah.
have killed someone and
Yeah,
this gas
boy.
mask animation fetched me up. Like it's really, but from what I learned from the other streamers, they say what you could do, you could play the gas. So if you know, okay,
Yeah,
someone is out of the gas, try to
yeah,
stay in the gas,
yeah.
probably break up the shield, and don't try to run out of the gas whilst you're fighting someone.
True.
I heard pulling out your heartbeat sensors can't be an issue too.
Wow, yeah, boy.
I know, I
In
know
our
how
last,
that.
in our last
I know
circle,
how that.
in our last
But I
circle.
don't
Even
use
how
a
that.
heartbeat sensor, so
All you need to know is
I don't
where the
use that
next man
neither.
is. All I want heartbeat in a little small circle. Yeah, that's if you ain't catch nobody partner, well, boy, you just have to do it on your own. Cut pulling out your heartbeat in a last circle every minute. You could get a bullet according to where you position
No,
yourself to.
and most
Yeah.
times having a heartbeat in last circle not even that important because there's 95% chance that the person is ghosted. So
Yeah.
it really don't make no sense.
That's
For
true.
real. But yeah, but before we wrap it up for sure now after this question here before you guys go. And I want to say shout out to everyone in the chat. We have so much thing we could talk about this game, but we press for time right now. We have like 5 more minutes with the final question. This is the power question now. All right, what is your favorite game mode? We have trios, we have squads, we have solo, and of course we have duos. What is your favorite? And multiplayer, of course. What is your favorite? Plunder, of course. We can't leave out plunder because plunder is where I started. I started
I do not play
plunder.
plunder.
I started playing
Nah,
that.
to me, plunder,
I play plunder if I
plunder is
rank it
like
up on gun.
yeah, plunder is like whenever I see my teammates send plunder clips, I'm like, nah, get
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
here,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah,
Cause
yeah.
like plunder is like you kill someone, you come
Yeah.
back, it's not really taking
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
skill to be
yeah.
honest, you
I
know.
learned that. I learned that
Plunder, nah. Plunder is
back
not
For
really
then.
taking.
me,
For you,
for
I
me
thought
would
from
have been
Syndicate. Tell me.
battle royal trios, or duos.
agreed.
Duos are trios.
All right.
With
Trios,
duos, you ain't got
trios.
much people to kill to get a team win. I hate quads. Too much people to kill. So yeah, I wouldn't really play quads. Like on Rebirth, I would play quads. But like I say, I play more Rebirth right now because of the hacker situation on Verdansk. So
Right.
I would have to say Rebirth Resurgence is favorite game mode right now.
Favorite. All right. All right. So that's from my thoughts from Syndicate. That we head across to Trinidad and Tobago. Only runs from one link. What is your favorite game mode right now?
Generally, I'd say the Verdance trios. Duos
Trios.
are campy, like he said, quads is too much people sometimes, but trios would be nice.
All right. Trios for you. No shit law from Barbados. Tell me your favorite game mode. Well, I mean, you give it a rest, but what was your? I know you give it a rest.
I will have to say, I can be honest with you, it have to be BR and Resurgence quads. Both.
Yeah.
I just like quads because I like the challenge of taking 4 men alone.
Yeah. Oh gosh, what are you saying
Excuse
that? What are you saying that? What are you?
Yes.
I feel you have a clip here. I feel you have a clip here. We have a clip here, people. WARZONE
What
family.
you say you like what?
I like to take down 4 people by myself, man.
Oh no, take down.
You didn't say take dog before, eh? Watch
You
yourself.
didn't say take down just now. You said something about taking 4 man. Yeah, I want to know. What.
No, I mean, like,
Oh God! I
if
clip
you
in this
want
for
to
sure,
take
dog.
Asma, you should.
I
you
clip
know
in this
better
for
than that.
sure.
You can clip it all you want. It don't matter to anybody that know me.
I know that, man. I know that. You know me. That's
They
pretty
know me.
well,
I unfortunately I can say this right. I can make this clear for the whole place. But I love wolves. I female ones. Don't get it twisted.
Hey!
Let me not get it twisted, right? I cleared my
Yes,
stuff
mate.
one time.
You're damn right.
So don't get it
You
twisted.
should know for Barbados, but this man is kicking me. All right, Dr. Nuts. Let me hear you.
Well, to
Your
be
favorite
honest-
game mode right now, Dr. Nuts.
Yeah, well, to be honest, right now, my favorite game mode is Resurgence. Like I love Wither. I love Wither. But like at this point, I feel like it is kind of boring at the moment. You know, I am currently just looking on the new maps.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too.
Yeah, I actually play a lot of Vanguard as well. Vanguard just came up, so I'm
Yeah.
grinding it. I'm trying to get in for the past all my Call of Duties for the past time, I am trying to get the Mashi Camo. So like I have Damascus, I have Dark Matter, I have Dark Ether. So I always try to grind camos. So
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now is Resurgence. I play a lot of Resurgence. I'm trying to beat my PR right now. So that's basically it.
Right.
Resurgence and if I happen to play Battle Royale, I would want to play trios. If not trios, duos. Because duos I can handle duos more.
Like we
Because
like
if my teammate down someone, I know okay, it's just one more.
Just
Or
one
how
more.
much
you
how
know,
much
but you see, squads is
uh,
usually a mess. Squads is like yes, it is good. You can get more kills and stuff, but it's like too much action when you meet up a team. It's like you have to, And I believe Resurgence sport like I play a lot of Resurgence to the point where I feel like Resurgence spoil me because like when you kill someone, you like you get that notification on your
The
map
ping where
where you the
the
ping
yeah, yeah,
where your
yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
teammates are. I really believe if that was in Battle Royale, it would be very good. Like when you get that ping when you
To
kill
show where the
someone,
person is.
it
yeah.
should be really put because like it can know if someone is camping in a certain area. I believe it can be a really good integration with it, but yeah, that my favorite game mode so far is for the time is Resurgence. I guess when the new map comes, I will start back playing Battle. But I never really played Battle Royale much, to be honest. I don't
Yeah.
have the IQ as all the. I've never really played Battle Royale much. I've always been a multiplayer guy, So yeah. So but
All right.
Resurgence, that's where I am.
All right, guys, and want to say thanks for coming out. This is the first edition of COD Talk with some of the best Call of Duty players from the Caribbean, and of course, every week on a Thursday, we're gonna have guests coming in from different countries from the Caribbean. You know what I mean? And I want to say thanks for your support and No Shirt Law from Barbados, brother boy. Thanks a million, and Dr. Dodds, thanks for coming out,
Big
brother.
respect.
You
Big
know what I mean?
respect.
Holy Rants, thanks for coming
Yeah,
out.
man, yeah, man.
I thought 69 from St. Kitts, thanks for coming out. Big up the Dominican crew,
Kid.
Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, big up the St.
bless
Kitts
up.
crew, man. Thanks for coming out, and this is something for us to enjoy our little chit chat because at the end of the day, when it is you go on YouTube, you're seeing the sending it down with truth. And every gun come out, we want to have that gun in them have in the hand too. It's had to be that we try to change that. And then we try to create our own content as streamers. So if it is a stream, you do your own content and we will support you. All you have to do is just message the page, warzone.ctv. So to play the game, you want to win a game, we go line up some people for you to get a win. You know what I mean? If you never get a win in your life.
I'm going to invite you all after, so you could probably take some games whenever.
Yeah, no problem.
Right?
I go there take a half an hour because I need to go and eat something right
No,
after.
no. What I'm saying,
Yeah.
the rest, like, what's her name? Ranamo?
Oh,
Ranamo, right? Yeah.
Only
I would
Rans,
say that
yeah.
I will invite you guys to probably whenever we could run
yeah.
some matches.
Well, you all could send
Yeah.
each other friend requests,
Yeah.
man. And give us your handles before we look to cruise off. I thought where they could follow you and follow you on if you're streaming or on Instagram, how we could find you if they want to see some of your gameplays, man.
No, I ain't streaming yet, but I'll send some videos in the chat.
All right, man. And what's the name on Instagram, though? Like, if you don't want to give it, is
No, I ain't on
problem.
Instagram either.
Okay. I know it's a lot of people not on Instagram as well. All right, so only rant, so we could find you now. People who want to know on the outside.
The Instagram is only rants, but it's 2 underscores. There's only 2 underscores and rants, RNS.
Right.
And TikTok is the same, but it's just 1 underscore.
All right.
1 underscore and rants.
I love how you're building your TikTok. Keep it up. All right. And my boy, No Shirt. Talk to him how we could find you now.
I easy,
On
bro.
Barbados,
Name is the same everywhere.
Yeah.
Name is same all over.
And if you want there,
Take no shirt law and
Yeah.
got me covered.
if you trying to figure out why does he name himself No Shirt, but because he play with no shirt on.
Yeah, boy, I don't wear
The man is
shirt.
playing bareback,
I
boy.
can't deal with that.
The man playing bareback.
I remember ma asked me if he's a muscle man. I say, man, he's a muscle. He's a fat man, brother.
Watch now, your age clip is already your age clips that have me rolling in it. But anyhow, Dr. Duds, how we can find you, man?
Well, I have Instagram, and you can find some of my clips at Dr. Dud 767. And I also, well, try to stream, but because of school and everything, I don't usually stream as often. But you could get me at Dr. Duds again on Twitch.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's basically my social.
All right, partner. So people want to say thanks again for coming out. The peeps in the chat want to say thanks to you guys for staying here with us.
Yeah.
This is something for us. The Caribbean talk. All right, the Caribbean could talk soon. My mistake. All right, and don't forget Saturday, November. Oh gosh, I'll check the date. This Saturday anyhow. Right, people? We're getting ready for the 1v1. Yes, 13th, yes. Right, it's all about the Caribbean 1v1. Right, everybody fighting to get that final place on Mountain where we have some big prizes given away, so all you can look out for that. And we have Dominica, Barbados inside, Trinidad and Tobago inside this Saturday. And who else? We have St. Kitts as well, is also going to be inside here Saturday. Yeah. So it gonna be crazy.
Dr. Dud's Vigil.
Yeah. So don't miss it. And it's taking place this Saturday, 8 p.m. All right. So get used to it, people. Each and every Thursday right here, the Caribbean could talk. All right. Cod talk, however you want to call it. All right. Want to say big up to the One Link family. Big up to all clans, big up the Bajan family, St. Kitts, Dominica, Anguilla, big up all yourself, Jamaica. Gunslinger was supposed to be here, but he couldn't make it, but we go have him for next week. So we could have the man from the yard. Yes. Big up.
SYG Rising, my brother.
Yeah, big up to SYG. And big up to Exodus, all the big time streamers, all of them in Trinidad and Tobago, Caribbean, everybody, big up all yourself. You know what I mean? And thanks for coming on. Once again, your boy Chuck Norris 868. Chuck Norris signing out, and you can look out for this on YouTube. It's gonna be live. Well, it's gonna be video gonna be on YouTube, so it's gonna be there forever. So you all could take it in, All right, people. So until then, Saturday we go link up.
Yeah, man.
Big
Listen.
respect.
Blessings, man.
Big
Yeah, man.
respect.
Alright, man. Take it easy.